So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with like a really racist conversation. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Didn't see you walk in. Welcome to Koala's Cabin. This is a really shitty introduction to my podcast. That sounds really forced. Joining me today. This is only.
Oh, Sam
Yeah.
is my name.
Yeah. And Jake. Fuck,
And
gave it
my
away.
name is Jake.
Gave it away.
And
Podcast is cancelled. Oh, how you doing, boys?
not bad.
We're recording
Not
this
bad.
right on
How
schedule.
about
Actually,
yourself?
we're recording this right on schedule, and I'm feeling very super. You know, super duper
Yes.
right now.
Can be more perfect.
It's totally not about 4 hours late. But you know what? Things happen, and sometimes you just can't trust people to be reliable. Anyway, how's your day been, guys? Come on, let's get this underway and let's get this going and over with.
Yeah, I'm just doing stretches.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah.
My voice warm up.
If you guys aren't going to be enthusiastic about this podcast I've been planning for literally years, I'm going to just kick you off and I'm just going to bring in someone else. Because you know what? I can't be dealing with it.
Are you gonna bring in celebrity?
Harry Potter himself.
I'm going to bring in...
And don't refer to him as like Daniel Radcliffe. Just refer to him as like Harry Potter. So we've got Harry Potter here today.
I'm going to bring in an A-list voice actor. And I'm just going to make him do Shrek. Constantly. I don't know.
All right.
What have we all done today? Like, what's our day-to-day been? That'd be a good thing to start with, I believe. Just introduce the viewer to us and what we do.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first?
I think because it's mine,
Don't know.
I should probably go first, you know?
Yeah, go on.
Right,
Go
so,
for it.
hi. I'm Koala Boyo, also known as John.
I'm an alcoholic.
I've been an alcoholic for 6 years, and just recently I managed to quit and start a YouTube
Hello,
channel.
John.
Thank you. I do graphic design. I'm a student, and I do tech stuff. And this is my
Textiles.
friend tech stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Can you make me a nice crop top, please?
Jake, you've got enough of those already. Anyway, moving on. I'm John.
But I wanted
Who
one
is
where I'm
who is
Ash.
Jake? Who is Jake? Huh?
Jake is a person, and he's so relatable. He woke up really late today. Isn't that relatable?
God, this Alcoholics Anonymous fucking meeting is going off really bad, Jake. How have you woken up so late? Like, how's this alcoholism getting this bad?
Just lack of enthusiasm.
Oh. And how about you, Sam? How's your heroin addiction going?
Oh, I'm at the wrong group.
No, we accept all form of degeneracy.
Okay. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. just to get my first hit in, and then
Wait, I thought cocaine.
No, you can take,
well,
you
you
can take
thought
heroin at
wrong
5 a.m.
because you thought wrong because you don't know how it works, alright?
Yeah, you can take a hit of heroin at 5 a.m. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Not just cocaine, you can do.
Take it whenever I want.
Exactly. Wait, no, you shouldn't though, because this is meant to be a recovery group. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about your fucking recovery, Sam. Okay? Because I need content
Well,
to
I'm
pad
ill
out
at
my
the moment.
shitty fucking podcast. That's probably going to be a terrible idea that nobody's going to watch or listen to. And we're
Okay,
just
you
going to end up being not
I
interesting
mean,
and not funny.
who's gonna fire us, right?
That's fucking
This
true,
isn't-
actually.
I'm not getting
Fuck it.
paid.
We're our own rules. We're
Do what we
our
want.
own rules. We're our own bosses. Fuck, I've messed up my own podcast.
We're their own rules.
Hey, anything you guys want to talk about, or would you
Oh,
rather I come up?
I've actually got this.
Oh,
I thought I had a fact. Hang on. Okay, go on. I've got a fact for you. It's not really a fact. It's more like a guessing game.
Okay.
This is totally really uninteresting, by the way, but it's just for. So have a guess. What the oldest animal was? It's dead now. Guess its age and what animal it was.
It was most likely a tortoise, and it died
Oh,
a
yeah.
virgin.
hey, I
didn't
get my
answer that.
guess.
Yeah, go on, Jake. I mean, it might be a
turtle,
tortoise.
and they died at 9 years old, and they normally die pretty young.
So oldest humans animal, mind you. who lived to 90, and you're saying the oldest animal was a turtle who lived to 9 years old. It was a tortoise who lived to 255 years.
Oh, I take
Imagine
back
that.
then.
Imagine the sights you see.
He must have been an absolute Chad then. I take my virgin comment
He
back.
was an absolute Chad.
Must have had like 5 wives.
And they all lived in his shell,
Yeah.
in his penthouse, where he'd sell them off to other
Penthouse
turtles
suite.
because he was clearly a pimp. So I'll tell you what I want to talk about. Tell you what subject I've got in mind. The new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie that I went to go watch on
Just couldn't
Thursday.
wait to talk about this.
I have
Wait,
been.
What's this? Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball Super Broly. I realised
No,
that.
it's Broly. Broly. I mean, Broly.
Broski, Bohemian Rhapsody.
This is what I get for being with a set of people that aren't fans of the same show as me,
Sorry,
who
yeah,
constantly make fun of my dreams of one day being a
Becoming
beefy
Super Saiyan.
boy that screams a lot.
becoming super shaggy.
Like Zon.
Like Zoinks, Scoob.
But no,
Doesn't make sense.
Dragon Ball Super Broly. Gonna go watch it on Thursday. Pretty good film. That's my review over. I'm joking. That's a very good joke and very funny.
How was the animation?
The animation was actually really good, considering
Yeah.
it's come from a show, which you two may not know. Dragon Ball Super has been kind of plagued with a lot of animation errors, so
Oh, yeah. Bit
kind of a nice
some
sort of
laziest.
Yeah, sort of. I
Bit
don't
of some
know. I think it's
laziness,
under
I mean.
budget or something, but it's been quite a nice sort of like step up from.
They're made with pivot stick figure animation.
Yeah, they make it with pivot stick figure and they animate it flawlessly. But
But
lot
is it as good as Ruby?
oh, Ruby, best. You know that would be a. That's not going to happen on this one. I want to have someone else on this before we talk about that show, because I want to
yeah,
actually fucking
sure.
talk about that show because I fucking hate it and love it at the same time. But
What
that's
about
irrelevant.
One Piece?
I've never watched it.
Oh,
Have you watched
me
it?
neither. No, I haven't watched it. I've heard it's really long.
It is apparently it's like 900 episodes or something. So, back to Broly. Really good film, really good animation, really good voice acting. Oddly enough, typically in a lot of anime, maze or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know if it's plural animes or anime. I think weebs will probably think it's anime or something. But really good voice acting, really fucking funny. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the first fucking 30 minutes is like probably the funniest thing to come out of that like entire franchise. So fucking good. A lot of fan service, a lot of big muscly men beating each other up and screaming.
How many people were there in the cinema?
There was
like,
a lot of fucking weebs in that cinema.
really?
I
Was it
saw at least
open at
I saw
night?
There was a
Um,
pink skater girl as well.
pink fucking skater girl. Okay, there was a girl that had light pink hair, a pink jacket, a pink top, pink shorts,
Pink top.
pink top, pink shorts, pink shoes, and a pink skateboard.
All right, keep it in your pants.
It's already on the desk, mate. Okay, but she looked
It's
like
been
the
there
most.
since day one.
She looked like the most stereotypical anime character, like fucking weeaboo, basically. Like
Oh,
you
right,
imagine
yeah.
someone walking down the street that just wears like fucking anime cosplay constantly. That's that kind of girl.
Oh yeah.
She had a skateboard. She was like a fucking video game cat. It was fucking brilliant. She was stood behind me. I looked back to her. I saw she had a fucking skateboard. I was like, what the fuck? Did she fucking ride here? That's sick. And when we were coming out the fucking theater, like
Rode
she-
here on the train tracks.
yeah, she fucking was what's it called? Jet Set radioed all the way over there.
Oh
As a
yeah,
pro
yeah,
skater. But when we came out the theater, she got like handed back her skateboard by like the staff. I was like, oh.
Really?
So when she brought it into her, and she did some cool kickflips. in
Wait, the
theatre,
staff
so-
handed her a skateboard.
Yeah, it was like, you know, you have earned this after watching this amazing movie.
Wait, sorry, no, they took it off her. Do you mean?
Well, I doubt she could bring it into the movie theater with her, or she maybe said.
How do you know
hold
she
on."
had it?
Because most likely when she got to the till, she handed it into them and said, "Could you hold on to this for me?"
I mean, you brought your like sketch pad in.
What? No, I didn't.
I'm so surprised you didn't get caught. Honestly, I'll fill in the view.
That was a different cinema visit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
was it?
sketch pads aren't as. Well, no, it's the same cinema.
I'll fill in the
Different
viewers.
cinema. When we went to see Spider-Man, that's
Yeah,
what
we saw
thinking.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, Johnny brought a sketch pad with him, and he started trying to like sketch the characters. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, I'd probably do it as well if I was seeing it for a second time, like he was. But he brought in like this sketch pad, and he wanted to like sketch all the characters, but he couldn't actually see the sketch pad, so he had to turn like his phone light on, and it was like really bright, and it was like really awkward, and like everyone, everyone was like looking. It was like,
Let's
this
be
is like,
honest, though, Sam.
is
It was
not supposed
nothing
to be
fucking
happening.
like that at all. Nobody
Yeah, it
noticed
was.
except for you.
The old lady next to me was looking pretty
She was
angry.
probably
I'll be
fucking
honest.
dead or something. I don't know, but like, did she even fucking see shit? I had my fucking coat over me the whole time. The most you see is maybe a tight, slight little fucking blue tinge, like you know, little fucking shade on my face
All right.
from the light somehow reaching from underneath my coat and reaching my face. Okay, Spider-Verse was good though as well. I need to stop eating these nuts because I'm like fucking gorging myself. Spider-Verse was good. Does anybody want to talk about that so I don't keep saying everything and people
It was
other
really
people
good,
have
really
content to say,
funky.
you know?
I
Good
don't know how to
content,
get
guys.
the soundtrack.
Jake, do you have something to talk about, please?
Yeah, it's
Because
time for your
I'm done
anecdote
talking about Broly
story.
now because not getting much feedback from you two.
I mean,
I'm gonna fire you
I
both. You're
don't know
terrible
much
co-hosts.
about it, so please don't fart on me. I don't want that.
I said fire. What the fuck? Why is this going on, huh?
Yeah, Spider-Man was good. I liked it.
I really wish they had like a nod to the old Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi ones, the one made in like 2000, with, like Tobey Maguire. In it.
Oh yeah.
I really wish they made like a nod to that or something because they were pretty bad.
Yeah.
But they did do
Not
that
all the
meme
bad
at the
ones.
end.
Wait, Tobey Maguire isn't Tobey Maguire the old one, like the first one?
The first cinematic one, yeah.
Wasn't like the whole like first opening sequence a reference to that?
Was it? What was the opening sequence?
Did you watch the same movie, Sam? Because I'm pretty sure the whole opening sequence of that film is literally a reference to like that film.
Oh, was that the one where he's going through his whole story?
Yeah.
With the train and all that.
No, there's different Spider-Mans. That was the Amazing Spider-Man. So this is probably really uninteresting for the viewers because they haven't seen it or anything. Maybe I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure you don't know what the fuck you're talking about though. Like what?
I
what
do,
what
and
are
I'm
you
going to
actually
prove
going
you
on
wrong
about?
later.
What do you mean?
What
Literally.
do you mean there was a nod to the first film? I don't even understand what you're talking
Because
about.
the whole fucking first like, so you know me, I'm Spider-Man, and then it's literally fucking direct scenes from those movies, but animated.
Did that
with
look like Tobey Maguire?
I mean, sorry that Tobey Maguire wasn't like fucking plastered on his face in like poorly done Photoshop or some shit. But like, they're clear references to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So you can't say there's no reference to Tobey
Now
Maguire.
it's like a film critic podcast.
Actually, I think you'll find Spider-Man's in the movies. That's a reference to all Spider-Men out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the specific events of the movie are reference to those specific events in those movies.
Nah.
Sam, I'm going to have to kick you off
I
my
disagree.
podcast in a minute because you are really pissing me off with your lack of respect and content.
Oof. Wow. Alright, I had the oldest animal thing. Alright? that is... you wouldn't hear that anywhere else, right?
With that, like,
And did you know, here's another cool fact. In ancient Rome, yeah? Get this. They had accountants. Like, what's that all about? What are they even counting?
lol.
How about that airplane food, though?
Isn't it what's the deal with airplane food?
Well,
You got proved wrong again.
the
like
laughing
the
track
Spider-Man
I
thing.
just edited in seemed to think it was quite funny.
Oh.
That's what
Oh,
that's
was
what
it?
you get for
Couldn't
not having
explain that, I don't know
editing
why.
freedom over this entire podcast, okay? Now they're laughing at me, and they're booing you.
Yeah, at you, not with.
I'd say it's going pretty well so far.
I mean,
We've had a few facts in there. Everyone's
Yeah.
learning.
we haven't
lots.
really had, this is sort of just hopping into it. We haven't really got an idea for what this podcast is. It's pretty much just us three sitting around chatting shit.
Yeah.
We don't
So
actually
far.
have any goals in mind. I don't know. I could read out something. I can't stop burping. Professionals. What's funny? What's a funny thing in the news? How about that?
Not
Memes are
jokes.
quite funny. Should we talk about memes?
Meme review. We can do our own meme review. That's a good idea for the podcast.
So,
See, look, this is what I like about this. This is the first episode. Ideas are being created. Okay.
there we go.
Meme review. So what's the memes?
That's how it
Of,
starts.
meme of the
Or we could do like a move thing as well. Later. We'll do that later.
AirPods.
Like, yeah.
I couldn't
Oh
hear
yeah,
you with my
AirPods.
AirPods in. Okay, what about? How about like the latest meme, the hamster meme.
Now that's a really funny meme.
That was a
I do
really
like that.
fucking funny meme. That is hilarious. Hamster looking into webcam, absolute comedy gold.
All right, calm down. And with the sarcasm, all right? Oh, I'm dying.
Are you choking?
I'm literally dying. I'm so ill. Oh my god.
The Sam's Sick podcast.
Yeah, Sam is
Six.
Sam's sick
Sam's
tricks.
dying slowly podcast. Okay, how about this? How about the Shaggy memes that have been going around recently? Since we all seem to, or
totally cool.
since one of us seems to highly respect the being known as Shaggy and his companion Scooby-Doo, and seems to, actually worship him like the god he is. I think I'm the only one sort of, authorized to talk about this properly. There's been various memes going around.
I'll just like them.
No. You guys can weigh in. That's how it works. I don't want to be the only one talking. I want to have you guys weigh in on
Yeah,
my
but I don't want to be
subject.
shouted at. You're very scary when we're talking about
Well,
Shaggy.
As long as you do what you're told, I won't have to summon the wrath of my ultimate god. So, recently, Ultra Instinct Shaggy has been around for quite a while. That actually comes from Dragon Ball Super. A show that neither of these two degenerates
Super
watch.
Super.
What?
Extraordinary Super. How many Dragon Balls are there?
There's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. Super's the latest series. Super's the one where the animation's bad,
Okay.
and nobody likes Super really.
Is the critical like reception quite bad?
A little bit. It's hard to tell. I think people like it now. Maybe they didn't like it when it first came out. They gave it a chance, pretty much. They watched it and they enjoyed it. So,
Right. Okay. Cool.
but basically, Ultra Instinct Shaggy comes from that, and he is the most powerful being in the show. Nobody can fight him. He's above.
Universe.
He's above Gohan Blanco. Hamano. Or El Hamano, I can't remember what his name is. I'm sorry, but he doesn't matter anyway. He's not Ultra Instinct Shaggy. He's not the ultimate Shaggy, so who the fuck cares? So that's where he originates from. Of course, now he's made headlines again in all those funny,
Headlines.
absolute hilarious those interviews that we see, with
Oh yeah, those
from
ones.
the movie
And they
set
were
of the first Scooby-Doo movie, where they talk about how Shaggy was the most uber powerful being on the planet.
Not just that.
Or what else, Jake? Do you have something to weigh in?
And it was just that, and then think of something else.
Great.
I'm just gonna check.
Research team, get on that. So Shaggy's sort of come back in the limelight, and now it's all about how strong Shaggy is, which he is. And just really, really funny memes. I rate it a 10 out of 10 because it involves Shaggy.
I've been doing press ups this entire time, right?
I
Push ups, I mean.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Sounds like some sort of
thing.
stamp or something. We just
Sounds
press
like
on
a
the stamp.
Mortal Kombat super move. Speaking of the new Mortal Kombat, what do people think of that?
Oh, is there a new one? Isn't like some really
Oh.
famous actor playing one of them? I can't
I don't
remember.
know. I just know that the females look really ugly in it. Like they look like fucking dudes.
Well,
That's a constant thing with NetherRealm Studios, though, is that you typically develop characters for the
What
beta
studios?
games. NetherRealm Studios.
Ah.
They're people behind Mortal Kombat and Injustice, and I'm pretty sure nothing else.
Wait, they did Injustice as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
Injustice. Injustice is like their rather notable franchise that they have. But basically the character models look a little bit off at the moment, but that will be improved later on. It's still early. It's still like just a demo, isn't it? It's just a thing to show you the gameplay, more or less.
The women aren't as thick as Johnny wants them to be.
Ben, listen, I'm not all about like I'm not. I just don't want them to look.
Exposed.
Listen, guys, let me stop.
Speechless.
This is my podcast.
He's thinking of a statement to say, like,
This
that
is
will
my
like, clear
podcast.
him
And I
up.
don't want to have to state.
Not that that's like a bad
You guys are making me
Defend
look like a sexist dog, and I'm not appreciating it. Okay,
thing.
okay. And I don't want to have to hurt you both, but I will. Okay. Anyway, those women look really ugly in that game, and I'm hoping that they can somehow sort of change it up, which they will, because they did it with Cassie Cage from their reveal trailer like last time. She looked like a dude.
Yeah.
Now she looks like a woman. She looks like a pretty good woman.
What do you guys think of the Pokemon movie, the
Smash
Detective
Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Oh, jeez, Ryan Reynolds. Oh,
I think it's a good fit. I think it's a good fit.
that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel. None of it feels right.
What, you used to Pikachu being voiced by someone? I mean, it's like the first person who's
No,
voiced
I just
them,
feel like Pokemon just
or from the game.
you either go drastically different with what it is, like have them actually look awesome and real, or you go completely cartoonish, and they've gone in the middle of it, and it just looks really fucking scary. Mr. Mime.
No, I like it though. It's a bit like.
Did you not
Tim
see
Burton.
the Mr. Mime scene from the trailer? That's
Okay,
the
that
thing that
was
appears at the
quite
end of my
horrifying.
bed whenever I fucking wake up in the middle of the night. That's the fucking demon that lives in my fucking closet.
I thought that was Shaggy.
No, I worship him. He protects me
Demon
from
Shaggy.
creatures like that.
There's a shrine of Shaggy. It's in the same closet, but it's Shaggy Shrine.
I have
Shaggy
several.
Shrine.
I have literally 5 Scooby-Doo movies.
They're all the animated ones, though, right?
3 animated ones, the 2 live-action ones. Not the prequels though, because the prequels are bad and we don't talk about them.
Scooby Doo into Scoobyverse.
No,
What
that's
about the multicultural Scooby-Doo coming out or some shit?
isn't
Or
there
is
like
it-
there's like one where it's just Velma and Daphne.
Yeah, it's happening. I watched the
That's
trailer
just-
for that. It's
Oh,
And
amazing.
it's a Netflix exclusive, and it's just
Is it a Netflix one?
I think
Is
so.
it just a
I
soft?
thought it
I
was
don't
some
know.
sort of like student movie or something
But
that
like
they obviously didn't have the
Daph-
rights
it's
to.
Daphne and Velma, and I don't know. I think they're lesbians or something. That's what I imagine the route's gonna go. To be honest, like they're just gonna
It's a
like
fanfic.
it's just like. Well, like Jinkies, I saw a clue. Daphne, spread your legs, or something. I don't know.
Finally.
Finally, the scene we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay.
The scene the fans have been waiting for.
Oh, guys, I think I
Wait, so,
downloaded
like-
the wrong Scooby-Doo movie. Oh wait, no, this is the right one.
The Shaggy, Fred, and the other one, Scooby. Do they, do they exist in this universe?
I don't know. I think it's just the 2 girls
Yeah,
in this
surely
one.
they do.
Although I imagine if they do, it's just like, we don't need those men in our lives. We've got each other. And then they les out or something, I don't know.
I thought Scooby was a girl.
So it's an 18 plus, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's probably going to be like a PG. But,
Isn't
yeah.
Scooby Doo sort of going downhill now?
oh yeah, no. So, I know what Jake was trying to say anyway. I just sort of changed the subject a bit. But there is a Scooby-Doo where like all the character models are like different from like how they used to be. Like, Velma's like now a thick black girl or something. And like,
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm not joking. I will get this up. 1 second. You two talk
When
about
you
something whilst I look
sexist
this up.
pig.
You two talk about yourself.
Oh, we could do like a competition, right? And then like whoever watches this and comments the right answer
This is what I'm talking about.
gets like a.
This is what the Scooby-Doo thing might
Oh
look
my
like.
God.
I don't know
We
if
need
this
to
is
put-
actually real.
You need to put that up on the screen. Or
I
something
don't know
when-
if this is real. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm hoping it's not.
No, that's the one that I've seen.
Is it not? What's the one you've seen then?
No, I said that is the one that I've seen.
That is the one you've seen. Okay. One of his best of all Scooby-Doo trailers. Oh fuck. Yeah.
What
so
did they do to Daphne?
I just hate Scooby.
yeah, look, Velma's a
what
thick
does he
black
look like?
girl. Shaggy looks like somehow a douchebag.
That's that is not Fred. All right, that is not Fred.
No, Fred does not look like a Chad. Fred looks like
Fred is-
someone who
No,
thinks he's a
no.
Chad.
Don't even call him Fred. That is not Fred. That is just a
Well,
normal
look
guy.
at fucking Daphne.
Fred died in a car accident 5 years ago.
Velma's a
Alright,
thick black
we
girl.
don't talk about it.
Daphne looks like Gwen from Ben 10 if she like didn't like look human.
Looks like a mom.
What's the theme
Oh.
tune to Ben 10?
ask you a question.
Feel free to join in whenever. The Vice saw a kid. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
actually
yeah.
can't remember. I'm not gonna try.
I can kind of remember. I haven't watched it in a while.
Did you guys buy the Omnitrix?
I always wanted it.
Oh, was that like the watch thing?
Yeah, the watch.
Ooh.
I did
Yeah,
always
no,
kind of want
I
like
wasn't like a big fan.
Wow, get out. Please don't.
think
Please
I
don't need to
was,
finish
yeah.
this podcast.
I was more of a what did I watch? What's New Scooby Doo? I did like that, to be fair.
Oh, what's
Foster's
Scooby-Doo?
Home, For Imaginary Friends, that was pretty good.
Yes.
What's the other one? What was that one where it was like the two kids with like the Grim Reaper?
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, I love
Billy
that.
and Mandy.
That shit
That's
was
probably
good.
my
That was
favourite.
the fucking good shit, man. Cartoon Network used to be really
It's
good. Now
got-
it's just like Steven Universe or something.
I mean, that's alright. It's not too bad.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. So I
Could
don't
be
know.
worse, right?
There's one of my little brothers watched.
Uh,
Clarence. That one's pretty weird.
Oh
It's
yeah,
actually pretty funny.
yeah.
Who remembers Chowder? Though
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah. I
remember
used to watch it.
Chowder used to be like a really good fucking show back in my day. It was
Did you guys watch? Oh, go on.
no, you know, no. I don't really got much to say about Chowder. I think it was funny. Like
Yeah, it was really good. I really liked the art style. A bit like Flapjack as well, if you remember that.
Hmm.
Did you guys watch Disney Channel?
I was
Yeah.
straight growing up, so no.
Oh, whoa, okay.
No, I did. I watched absolutely loads of Disney Channel.
Zack and Cody.
I don't know why. I don't know why I had that weird mentality growing up. I was just like,
We have sweet life most of the time.
when I was growing up, when I saw that we had the Disney Channel unlocked, I was like, I don't want to watch the Disney Channel. That's gay. And then I watched like one show and it was like, it's not too bad.
Did you watch Sweet Life on Deck?
Sweet Life on Deck. I never watched Sweet
Yeah,
Life
yeah.
of Zack and Cody, but I watched Sweet Life on Deck.
I always wanted to go to like a school on like a boat. I thought it was like a real thing. And this is
Schoolboy.
really worrying because that like yeah, that show came out in like what 2012.
What if, that's a really weird concept because like
Yeah.
they're on
it is.
they're on that boat for at least like a couple of years or something.
Yeah.
What if like
No,
Somalian?
I'm sure they come off.
What if like Somalian pirates like attack the boat or something? They just take Zack and Cody
Yeah.
hostage,
I would absolutely love that
Yeah, like-
episode. If that was like made into like a serious movie.
and then like they try and run away, and the Zimbabwe people are like, "Not in my Holloway," and then they shoot
And
him.
Mr. Mosby's like, I am the captain now.
Yeah, it's like,
Would you like or boom?
would you like
You know that
or What would you do if randomly you were just besieged by Somalian pirates on a ship?
I mean, I've seen Captain Phillips. That's sort of like an instruction guide, isn't
Well,
it?
I mean, I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, so
Yeah, but they're not Somalian, are they?
I've
Where's
seen
Somalia?
this
Like
YouTube video
the Caribbean.
where
Oh,
these military people just sort of shoot around their boat.
Mm,
That's how they do. That's what they do to scare them off.
yeah,
Just shoot.
because they think that they're armed or something. Well, they
Oh,
know
right,
they're
yeah.
armed, so
oh yeah,
Yeah,
they come on little like
but-
speedboats, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you reckon they do that for planes as well?
Yeah, they just attach wings and they fucking get around
Yeah,
in the middle of
they
the
throw
ocean
them
and just fucking
really
speed-
high in the sky. Just gliding along,
They just like
along the
get like a little cartoony lasso and just throw it around the fucking plane and then they're hooked on.
slingshot, huge slingshot.
No, but seriously, what would you actually do? Like if like that's a hypothetical situation.
Okay, go on. Let's go like one at a time. What we would do.
Yeah, we're on a cruise, all three of us, you know.
Okay, go on, Jake.
And you know we're just.
Oh,
we're
what
just
is it?
chilling-
Is it like three of us? Is this like
yeah, it's just
a
three of
D&D
us
game?
on a cruise. Getting to, you know we're in our shared bedroom because clearly that's what's like.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
definitely.
and
Yeah.
then we realised, oh no, none of us packed our swimsuits.
Is it
Except for
sort of
Jake.
fan fiction?
This is a fanfic.
I'm sorry, I'm trailing off. I hate when I do that. I'm sorry. But so we're all in separate places, okay? Jake, on the ship, where would you be? Where would you be on the ship? Do you reckon? Like just on a regular day, you know, you've gone on this cruise. Where would you be?
I'd be in the pool with the
15 hot
pretend
babes.
shark. No, the pretend shark.
Okay, yeah, because he's loyal. So, Sam, where would you be?
I'll probably be like playing like what's that game where you like get like the long stick thing and you push along like the like a hockey puck
Oh,
and it goes onto that thing. It's not curling. It's
No.
like,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
I think I know what you do. It's like the big mallet, and you just like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or something.
Oh,
Um,
crochet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Croquette.
it's croquette maybe.
Some shit like
I don't know.
no, it's like a deck game.
Sam's playing with himself on the deck.
No, no, no.
I would
We don't
be.
say that.
I would.
We
I
say
would
Sam's
be.
playing croquet
Most
on the
likely,
deck.
I would be also in the pool along
Are
with
you? Yeah.
along with the fake shark and Jake. But most likely, I'd be, maybe just swimming about or just under the water, diving about. I wouldn't want to be just.
How
swimming.
how big is this
Looking
ship?
up
Is this like
all the-
Titanic?
Proper cruise ship, okay. So
No,
we're-
no,
so
not
we're all-
is this the
we're all
Titanic?
we're all
Is this
chilling.
like
Me and Jake are
Titanic?
swimming. Me and Jake are swimming.
Titanic 2.
Sam's off in the corner beating off, and then suddenly
No.
we just hear
No.
we just hear all the speedboats coming and the
I'm
gunshots
curling.
and the or Tyler one sound
Yeah,
effect of the
gun
gunshots,
noise. Insert the machine gun.
and they all board the ship.
How many boats are coming
And
up on the side?
Sam's obviously like, oh, I can finish this quick, so he continues to do
Shut
what he's
up.
doing. And then me and Jake are like, what the fuck? So Jake, what do you do in this situation, huh? Well, Sam's
Try
beating
and
off on
hide
us, we're
myself.
like panicking. What do you do?
I have a pretty good lung capacity, so I'll just like go underwater.
Okay, right, that's cool.
What?
Sam, what would you do then? Like, Somalian pirates, they
Um,
see you. They're like, stop there, white boy. Why do you not have trousers? Where are your pants? Okay, and you're
And then you
fucking.
say,
What do you do?
"Big
What do you do?
bomb shit,
Okay, they're pointing their
awesome."
gun at you.
Boom!
You're dead.
I rolled a 20, so I get a gun and I shoot them all.
Right, you don't have a gun. Though. You
Yeah.
don't have a gun, Sam, you can handle a gun. You can handle a
okay,
fucking
yeah,
knife.
sure.
You can
Can we,
handle a
yeah,
fucking
can we make
stick.
it like a Bowie knife or something?
No, Sam, you have your
Not like really kitchen
Sam,
knife.
Sam, you have your dick in your hand. That's the only thing you've got.
Oi, I would not. I mean, I
Sam,
wouldn't even be
okay,
doing
fine.
that. I'd
No,
have the
you're
curling
not,
thing.
no, yeah, you have the curling thing. You have the mallet. Okay, you're playing curling. What do you do? Okay, Somalian pirate
I-
got his gun pointed at you, and he's telling you, "Oh boy, what are you doing?"
So, when I was born, I put
Bang, bang,
all my
bang, bang,
skill
bang! He's
points.
killed you. You're dead. You're dead.
No, I'm describing what I'm gonna do, idiot.
Well,
It's a turn-based RPG.
well,
when
no,
I
no,
put...
Sam, you literally just have to say, "I fucking run" or something. I don't know, like.
Okay, go on. When is this starting?
Well, he's fucking pointing his gun at you. Tell him
Say
just,
3, 2, 1.
he's fucking pointing his gun. He's saying, "Boy, what are you doing?"
Run in the cabin.
Okay, you run into the cabin. Okay, he fucking follows you. He's like, "Come back here, come back here."
I hide under the bed.
Okay, he walks into the fucking room. He's like, "Hey, where the fuck did you go?" He's like, "Are you under their bed?" What do you say? What do you reply
And I
to that?
say no,
Okay, and then he
and he
shoots you.
checks the cupboard.
He fucking shoots you. You're fucking
No,
dead. Sam's dead.
no,
in
'cause he
the,
wouldn't
Sam's
know.
dead in this situation. Jake,
Because this room has a lot of sort of
Jake,
acoustics.
you wouldn't be able
so
to
he
survive
thinks
under
I'm in
that
the
water for
wardrobe.
very long. Okay, Jake. Me and you, we're both in the pool. You know what I'd do?
Yeah.
I'd fucking get out of that pool and I'd probably just run.
You get shot, bam, you're dead.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm probably dead at this point. Unless they tell me to stop, in which case I probably would stop.
Johnny had a heart attack when you saw the boats come up.
Alright, Sam, I'm losing weight here, okay? I don't appreciate it. You're fucking making me feel really
That was
insecure.
not like a weight joke.
That was
or
totally
Yeah,
a
heart
weight joke,
attacks
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
just.
You know what? Well, fat bastards have them, so.
anything. Wow. Okay.
So, I would most likely try and run away, but if I got told to stop, I would stop and probably get on my knees and just sort of accept the fact that this place
Beg.
is getting fucking robbed and I'm probably going to be a hostage at this point.
In Captain Phillips, the film where the Somalian pirates attack, they, like the whole crew, they all go down to the basement, right? And they set up little traps.
Boats don't have basements. I don't think they have basements.
Sorry, like whatever it's called, hold or something.
Yeah, the hull.
No, the hole is on the top. The hold is on the bottom, I think.
No, I think the hull
I'm
is...
no, I'm
hull
no
is the
boat
frame
doctor.
of the ship,
alright.
so it's like the bottom bit of the frame of the ship.
Oh, okay. So they go down to the hold, and what do they do? I think they set traps. It's a bit like Home Alone on a boat, really.
So you think more instead of us all like getting killed, you'd go down there and set traps or something?
I don't know, but he's already killed me. I'm under the bed. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
I know. It's because you fucking.
No, but
it's 'cause
the
you
thing
ran into
is,
a
there's a
room,
lot
you
of
didn't, like-
acoustics. There's a lot of acoustics in that room, so he actually thinks I'm in the cupboard. And when he checks the cupboard, I run out, and I'm completely safe.
Stab
And
it
then
in the back.
I get my defibrillators out, and I revive you
I'm
from
not
your
gonna lie.
heart attack.
You do kind of have
And
like
then-
a massive fucking hammer, and instead of like waiting by the door or something for him to come in, you decide to hide under the bed. You could have like maybe hit him with the hammer as soon as he walked into the room or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm not suicide. If this was real life, I would probably maybe
You are
hide. Depends how
suicide
long
because
the
you're fucking
cabin is.
hiding from him in a
No.
single room.
What you do is you hide behind the door, and then when he walks in, he sees you completely disappeared. He's like, "Oh, he completely disappeared," and he walks out, and you
Right.
like come back from
I
behind the
think
door.
in this situation, we probably all just fucking get taken hostage and get sold into sex slavery or something.
Yeah, most
I
likely.
don't think any of us would fucking survive the situation if I'm honest.
Well, maybe you.
I wouldn't. You kidding me? I ain't
Sam's
fucking
trying to say you'd make a good prostitute.
Yeah,
Sam, listen here, boy. You got some nice thighs, okay?
I've become one of them.
You become a Somalian
I'm
pirate.
joking.
True.
Well,
That was my
well,
dream.
that
from the
incriminating
beginning.
bit of evidence in case a pirate ever appears with a really sort of shitty heck. I don't know what to describe you. I was gonna say a shitty afro. But you don't have an afro.
You're doing to me. I do have an afro. I could have an afro. I've just had my hair cut though.
You know what? Fuck it. We've been going for about 40 minutes now.
No. I have a haircut story.
You have a haircut story. Save it for next
I
time.
do.
Pretty good story.
Oh.
I'll let you go. This is the last thing before we sign off. Okay.
So I went to get my hair cut. Good old I forgot what it's called.
LA
Anyway.
Barbers.
No, Gino's. Because I couldn't be bothered to
Okay.
walk to LA Barbers. I'm too thick. So I went to Gino's and I forgot to bring any money with me, and then they cut my hair, and then I went to get my coat off the thing, and I checked my pockets. Nothing there, bro. And I was like, I don't have any money on me, and then they were like, oh, and it was like an awkward silence, 10 seconds. I was like, I'm gonna go and get some out if you want. And they were like, yeah, that would be ideal. Anyway, that's my haircut start. That's my haircut
So
story.
they didn't actually give a shit. They were
No.
just like, as soon as
No.
Did you not leave your
They
coat
come
or something?
back.
That's what I do usually. If I'm like, hey, listen, I'll leave my coat here and I'll go get money. Just give me a
This is
second.
Gino's we're talking about. I mean, I don't want to slander the business or anything if they're listening. But I don't know if it was any barbers or hairdressers, I wouldn't leave my coat. I don't think I'd feel sort of safe. Then
Yeah.
again, it is at the door when I'm getting my hair cut. Anyone can grab it, really.
Well,
What
That's,
they trying to do?
that was an absolutely riveting story to end this on.
I was trying to make it longer, but
Well, if you want to make it longer,
All right,
I,
Johnny, why are you sabotaging this podcast for? All
because
right?
it's been going on for
Zero.
30 minutes. It doesn't need to go on for any longer.
No?
Okay.
Is this is this good mythical morning? Is this like a daily listen?
oh yeah, we got to do the after show after this. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
After show's not happening on this one, okay, boys. Next time we do this, it'll be a lot better than this, I promise.
I think this is pretty good. I
This was-
enjoyed
this
the
was actually
D&D
decent.
on
I
the
think-
cruise ship.
I think
Yeah,
the
I
hypothetical
think we-
situation was actually quite fun. I think we should do that again.
Yeah,
And
the meme review,
meme
maybe
review,
a bit better.
you know what? It'll be a lot more stretched out, a lot more padded out, a lot more planned.
And the
um,
movie thing.
This
It's
has
just
been-
like a little
this
taster.
is a little test. We kind of rushed this a bit. We just sort of all hopped on. Sam said a few racist things, and I said no, we can't use that.
I did not say. Johnny said the N word right at the start, but he's
I
going to
didn't.
cut it
I
out.
didn't. No, I didn't say that. I didn't.
Actually called me an N-word.
No. Okay. Jake. Well, Jake said he doesn't like Jewish people.
No, that was
Johnny just cut it out. He just said the N word again.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say the N word. I don't know. Oh.
All right. On that note, I've been Johnny Richards. Thanks.
I've been
Sam
Sam
joining
Spot.
me.
I've been Sam
Joe.
Spot.
No, I'm
And
Sam Spot. Fuck.
I've been Jake Howard, and I say the N word all the time. Goodbye.
N word.